In case anybody was wondering if these sticky traps for flies work, I promise you they do. This is a week's worth of trappings. Yep. That's a 5-star review on Amazon if I ever heard of one. Hey guys, so it is Monday afternoon and I am very behind on the weekly vlogs. So I had skipped a week, which was like the previous week. And then last week I had started filming some things, but then like halfway through the week, I was like, never mind. I wasn't feeling very well last week. So that was another factor as well. Meanwhile, I still have not edited like the footage from like 2 weeks ago. So that's something that I would like to do. I just haven't done it yet. And that's the update on the weekly vlogs. Meanwhile, for school, I now have 3 classes. I had a half semester class, which started about 2 weeks ago, the other week ago. Yeah, so that's going to be going on until, until the semester ends. That's how half semester classes work. So yeah, now I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night classes. And then the Wednesday class is Intro to Video, where I get to learn all things Avid, or struggle with all things Avid. I'm comfortable with Premiere Pro, but I don't know Avid. Otherwise, there's really not a lot new to report on life. Life is just, I make green juice, I do my homework, I watch Catfish, I play Animal Crossing. Those are my days. So yeah, that's kind of one reason why like I wanted that break like 2 weeks ago, because I'm just like, my life is not that exciting. So let me just chill, enjoy my non-exciting life. Last week was exciting though, because I went to the reservation, which I did film, but again, I wasn't feeling very good last week, so I'm just gonna not participate in any of that. So it's almost 3:30 right now. I have about 2 hours until my class starts this evening, the art studio class. So I'm gonna take that time to work on my intro to video assignment, which is, he doesn't have a like hard due dates. He doesn't really care, but I would like to like, get it done soon. Do you ever film something and realize you were not recording? Like, that's so devastating, and I just had that experience, so that's a little upsetting right now. Anyways, right now I'm just waiting for some tea to finish boiling. Well, some water to finish boiling so I can make the tea to steep the boiled water in. But what I really want is like that new iced brown sugar oat milk espresso latte that they have at Starbucks. That sounds so delicious, and I would love to go take a walk and grab one, but it's really windy outside, which means it feels like 17 degrees. Nope, I'm not going to be putting on 5 layers of clothes for that. So it's on my bucket list to get that at Starbucks, take a nice walk to Starbucks and get that iced brown sugar oat milk espresso latte, whatever it is, and then walk back home. Lately, I've been into the mocha lattes with coconut milk. That's like all I've been getting, because it tastes like hot chocolate. It's basically like caffeinated hot chocolate. It's so delicious. Have you ever noticed that? Mocha lattes are basically caffeinated hot chocolates, and it's mind-blowingly delicious. Also, on a side note, I made fiance organize his desk. Look, it looks so nice because I freaking screamed at him to do it. Okay, I didn't scream at fiance to clean up his desk per se, but I did like heavily beg him and pleaded and cried for him to please organize your desk. Look how nice that looks. It doesn't give me an anxiety attack. It's not hard. It's just not. Oh my God. Red lentil soup, Turkish dumplings. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hey Guys, so it is Tuesday evening. Well, it's past 5. That's evening for me, but the sun is still out. Amazing. I just submitted my assignment for my intro to video class, so I am good on that until tomorrow when he assigns our new thing. So I've had a very productive day so far, getting homework done as well as doing like some cleaning and tidying around the apartment. So I'm feeling really good. This is great. This is really great. I have about half an hour until I need to hop on to my design thinking class this evening. So until then, I'm gonna just like rest on this couch, play a little bit of Animal Crossing until it's time for class. I got some tea by my side that I'm just sipping on. And yeah, it's been a good day. So I'm really happy about that. Hey guys, so I'm back home now. Fiance had the brilliant idea to enjoy the beautiful day and have a tate picnic by the river. It was so delicious. And then since we were around the Cambridge area, we went ahead and went to the art store quickly because I needed something for next week's art studio class. And then we also went to H Mart, so an Asian market that's like right next to the art store. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So from the art store, just needed to get some drawing paper as we'll be working with charcoals next week. So she said, the teacher said, oh, get some drawing paper. And then while I was at the store, I went ahead and got some nice colored pencils because Crayola colored pencils, they suck. These ones don't. These ones are great. I know this. I haven't used them, but I know they're great. Meanwhile, from the Asian market, I got lots of nice treats. I got some spring roll wrappers so I can try my hand at making some homemade spring rolls. Shrimp gyoza pot stickers, vegetable gyoza pot stickers. Fiance likes these P-Joy chocolate biscuits, so I got him one of these. They didn't have the matcha Kit Kat, but they had this apple Kit Kat. What? So I'm excited for that. Cheetos, these nice like spicy veggie Cheetos that are so addicting. And then matcha Pocky. Gotta get my matcha Pocky. Yeah, so it's been a great day. Great day. I am no longer having a good day because I cannot find my good pencil sharpener from the art store. I have looked everywhere. I have checked my art basket. I have emptied it. I have looked in drawers. Where is it? It's upsetting because I'm the kind of person who has a place for everything. Once I'm done with it, I tidy up. Everything goes back to their little assigned corner of this apartment. And when I cannot find things, it's like, why? Why? At this point, the only possibility is that I accidentally threw it away when I meant to only throw away the pencil shavings. So it's on me. I know it's on me. So I'm just kind of upset at myself, maybe. Why am I like this? Why am I throwing away a whole pencil sharpener? And it's really stupid that I'm upset about a pencil sharpener because there's so much like horrible news out in the world. And here I am having a crisis over freaking pencil sharpener. Why am I like this? Look what came in. My skates. Oh my god, they're heavy. Oh yay. I'm gonna try these on because I'm so worried that they don't fit. I am pleased to announce that they fit great. Toes here, my heels here. I definitely need to tighten the laces, but oh yeah, I'm gonna learn how to skate, you guys. I've been wanting to learn how to skate for years and it's finally gonna happen. It is going to happen. Also, how embarrassing, all this lint on my black pants. Wow, Michelle, wow. My campus is so pretty at night. How pretty. Hey guys, so forgive my appearance. I'm literally gonna do my makeup now. Yeah, I just wanted like, I don't know, chit chat with you guys while doing the makeups. So let me not look like a dead person. So yesterday I went to the Museum of Fine Arts here in Boston, and it was so much fun. I got lost because I didn't have a map. I didn't think to like download. I don't even know if the museum has an app. Actually, I'm sure they do, because they had like an audio tour thing going on. Like when you went to an exhibition, there would be like a phone symbol with like a number, and that's like what you needed to find in the app that I did not download in order to like find out more information about said exhibit. But otherwise it was still really fun, even though I got lost. I only had time to see like one full wing, so it was like four floors of the wing, and that wing also included the, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher his name. I can never remember how to pronounce anyone's names. JEAN-MICHEL BASQUIAT, oh my god, like the hip-hop graffiti artist. He had an exhibition there. Well, there was an exhibition of his work there, along with a bunch of other artists from his time, like Keith Haring, Ramalzi, I believe is how you pronounce it, Thor, Fab Five. It was like so cool. It was so cool, you guys. So I saw that. And because I'm a student, I got free admission, so flex. And then I only had to pay $5 for that exhibition. There was also the big like Monet exhibition that's been going on for a few months, but that was, one, sold out. Two, I'm not that interested in Monet. I feel like Monet it's so popular to where I don't care anymore. Does anyone else feel like that? So I got there around noon. That's when my entry reservation was for. And then I was there until like 4:30. And then I believe the museum closed at 5. So I was there like a very long time, standing, walking around, no water. I could have gotten water at the socially distanced cafe, which only had like some snacks and drinks. It wasn't like a cafe like, oh, I'm gonna get a croissant or something like that. It'd be so cool. Croissant at the museum, sign me up. Anyways, so I was like super dehydrated by the time I left the museum. And then we went to get sushi. So fiance dropped me off and then picked me up because he couldn't figure out how to get his ticket, his free student ticket, because his school is like, doesn't know what the hell they're doing. No offense, school, but I don't need to explain myself. You know who you are. Anyway, so we went to get sushi because I had not had sushi in months and I love sushi. So we went to get sushi. I had yaki ramen noodles. Oh my god, it was so good. I needed it, guys. It was like a soul refresh. So yeah, museum day, sushi. It was so good, you guys. I had a lovely day yesterday, and now today I feel beat to crap. Like, oh my god. As a person who usually leaves the house like twice a week, yesterday was like very extraneous. So, and luck would have it that my stimulus came in like the day before yesterday, so Wednesday, which means yesterday I am in a museum shop, the museum bookstore, with a stimulus. Oh, the things I did. I definitely bought a lot of things. I'll show you guys in a moment, but yeah. I love the meme that's going around where it's like, oh, direct deposit, $1,400. Oh, me at the MFA, give me the entire collection. You guys know that meme? Oh my god, I love that meme so much. So yeah, I'll show you guys my haul in a little bit. On today's agenda, I really need to work on my research paper. I need to start getting things together for my art studio class. So this week's class, it's a self-portrait that you need to Photoshop textures in. So I need to start like grabbing things for that, and then I guess tomorrow I'm just gonna spend the entire day learning Photoshop. I have some experience with Photoshop, but it's just not, I'm not a Photoshopper. It's just not where I'm at. So yeah, those are my two big things today, both of which are for art studio class, the research paper. Oh my God, so I'm doing my research paper on the artist Francisco Goya, right? Spanish guy who like lost his hearing, and then he like painted a bunch of weird stuff. So I'm doing my paper on his works that have like very strong witchy themes, because witchy stuff is cool, I think. And you know what I find out after I leave the museum yesterday? That there was a Goya painting somewhere in this museum. But yeah, I totally missed out on seeing an original Goya, the guy that I've been freaking researching the past few weeks. I did see a lot of nice art books though, but when I like flipped through them, they didn't really have two of the paintings that I'm doing my paper on, which is like upsetting, right? Like what the heck? And then of course there was like the huge like Goya book that probably has like his entire life's work and history and whatnot, but that was like very pricey, and it was like wrapped in plastic, so I couldn't like skim through it anyways. So yeah, I had this unique opportunity to get fun books on the guy I'm researching on, and that didn't happen. Oh my God, and then there was this beautiful KLIMT book, GUSTAV KLIMT, and I might do my final project on like something in his style, because that's what our final project for art studio class is. It's like, oh, find something, an artist's work that you're kind of inspired by, and you know, like do you on it, do your own version of it. So I might do it on KLIMT. Anyways, there's this beautiful book on Gustav's KLIMT's work, but the oh my God, what's it called? The book cover, it was a hardcover with the book cover, right? And then the book cover was damaged, and that was the only copy they had. So no Gustav KLIMT for me. I almost bought a oh my God, here I go butchering his poor name. Basquiat. I almost bought a Basquiat book. Basquiat? I don't even remember how to spell his name. I'm the worst. I hope you know who I'm talking about. But there was one book that I was interested in buying. They had like, you know, the huge books with his life's work, but I was like not feeling that. I was not feeling paying that amount though, even with a full stimmy in my hands. But the one book that I did like, it didn't have like, I was really interested in his like kind of Grey's Anatomy. I can't even say anatomy correctly. I was very interested in his Grey's Anatomy series from like when he was in the hospital, and he just like, oh, I'm gonna read Grey's Anatomy to pass the time. And he made like these really cool, like simple but awesome works based off like Grey's Anatomy, and I really wanted to at least have a copy of that. None of the books in the price point I would rather have paid had that, so no Grey's Anatomy for me either. But I did find some really cool stuff at the bookstore anyways, because the amount of money I spent, whew, a lot of money. And I did also have a student discount, so that was nice too. You know what? I don't know why I'm using this hairband, because I know this hairband is not sturdy. It's one of these like yoga ones that like slip after 5 minutes, but they don't damage your hair. But that's too bad. Okay, so I caught you guys up on my awesome day yesterday, and then you know what my itinerary is today. I also want to do just some cleaning, a little dusty dust and vacuum, I need to water my plants, give them a little drink. Yeah, bun it up. My hair is getting like, it's getting too long where it looks disgusting. It looks horrible. So I have to have it like up at all times. And then when it's up, then it's stuck. I'm kidding. If it's up, I still look like, you know, not presentable. I'm just not one of those people who know how to style hair. I just don't. I never know what to do with this. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. I don't know where my glasses are. Oh, they're over there. Okay, so I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna just get the tidying done and out the way. And then sit down at the desk. I'm gonna gotta cook at some point, I guess. Okay, yeah, I definitely have like some mad scientist hair going on here. I don't know, I never know what to do. I just never know what to do. Anyways, apartment is clean and tidy, ready for the weekend. Love it so much. And now, without further ado, I'm going to show you guys my haul from yesterday's museum trip. The first things first, some pins, MFA Boston, and then they had a few for the, oh my god, bear with me, BASQUIAT exhibition. Pin for that. And then I got some postcards with some of the art that's displayed in the museum. So first things first, of course, got the BASQUIAT. How do you pronounce this guy's name? Hold on. BASQUIAT. If it's not BASQUIAT, please just find where I live and slap me. Anyways, one print, and then this print. This art was definitely there. It was actually like in the last room of that exhibition, and the light in that room was dark. They had black lights because there was a piece in there by the artist, oh, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Ramales, and it was like this really cool statue that went along with his Gothic futurism kind of manifesto. I'm not sure if it's a manifesto. I'm not sure he called it that. Anyways, that whole room was really cool, but I think this piece should have been like in a brighter room, but you know, that's not my call to make. I could have stared at this guy for hours. I mean, look at it. There's so much going on in here. But at that point I was like, I gotta move on because I have the rest of the museum. Plus there was a security guard like right by it. Because the exit was like right there, so I guess the security guard was there to like make sure like no one got in from the exit, but it was still like, I'm not gonna stand here for 20 minutes while the security guard is next to me. They had a lot of American art, so this is Watson and the Shark, which funny enough takes place in Cuba, not America. Yeah, and this is by the artist Copley, which there is a Copley Square here in Boston. So I was like, oh my god, Copley was a freaking person. How exciting. Yeah, I love this shark. Oh man, I was in that room for a while. This painting is huge, by the way. You know, seeing it in detail is wonderful. So I'm very glad they had that postcard. And then some more Boston art. We have this really nice Boston Common at Twilight by CHILDE, HASSAM. Funny enough, this painting was like not in a very conspicuous place. It was just kind of like off to the side in one of the Art of America's room, but it still definitely grabbed my attention. So I'm very glad they had a postcard print of that. Meanwhile, this one, oh man, this one was great. This one was huge. It was like the first thing you saw in the room it was in. And this painting is actually a lot wider. Like there's a lot you're not seeing on this side. And then you see the vase here. They had like the exact same vase like on either side of this huge painting. So that was really nice. People, I guess, like to converge in the room where this painting is at because there's like these two nice couches there. So there was like always like a lot of every time I passed by, there was always like a bunch of students just chilling there on the couch. Like, bro, it's a whole museum to see. Finally, we have something from Europe. So this is Woman and Flowers. This painting also was not very conspicuous. It was in a rather crowded hall. So it was like this hallway, there's a lot of paintings going on, but it's so beautiful that like you just like, whoa, what is that painting? So I'm really glad they had the postcard of that. So what I want to do with these postcards, I want to get like some nice matted frames and possibly hang them over my desk, because there's just like a lot of like negative space over my desk that I need to fill up. I was planning on maybe putting them over the TV because we have a shelf there, and all there is just like that long vine of leaves, as well as a little figurine of a elephant. But I think I'll do the over desk option instead, because I really need something here to like, you know, balance this whole wall. They did have like some of these already in like these really nice white matted frames, but for some reason like the size was daunting. Like this, I know for sure this one was in like a 5x7, and then like the whole mat was like 8x10. It was like a very daunting size. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it. So I was like, I'll just do it myself. And yeah. And now for the books. I got like 4 books. First one was Daily Rituals of Women at Work. So they had obviously a stand for Women's Month, because March is Women's Month. And then it just like describes like, oh, Susan Sontag would like do this. It's like a brief history of like all these like cool women who did things, and like maybe what their routine was, motivational things. This would be like a nice morning read. I realize I probably could have gotten this anytime, anywhere, but I also felt like if I didn't get it at that moment, I would just never get it, and I feel like I want this. Yes, so they had a lot of books in the BASQUIAT section of the store. So one of the books was Widow Basquiat, which tells the story of Suzanne Moloch. Oh man. And then she met JEAN-MICHEL in a bar in the Lower East Side, and then I guess this is their story. So I feel like this would be a fun read. Also in the BASQUIAT part of the store was Flyboy in the Buttermilk, which is a collection of essays on contemporary America, all African American writers. So I feel like this would be a really nice read. I believe Flyboy in the Buttermilk is Basquiat's actual essay. I haven't read this book obviously, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Finally, this was totally an impulse buy, but a guide to the art collection. They had like a lot of these right by the register, and I was looking at them while the checkout lady was, you know, scanning my items. And then that's when I asked her like, oh, was this everything that's in the museum? She's like, yeah. I was like, you know what, let's add this guy to the list. And she was like, oh my God, that's such a good idea. Like, it's so worth it to get one of these. Yeah, so it doesn't have every single thing, and I should know because I know for a fact that they have 2 Dante Rossetti paintings. I forget his name. Pisses me off. I want to control his sister all the time. Leave her alone. That one poet guy, and like he and his father would like control his sister, and the sister was the one who wrote the poem The Goblin Market. God, I gotta find this painting now. Anyways, like the book only has 1 of his paintings, and I'm pretty sure I saw 2. They also didn't have like this really pretty paint. There were so many pretty paintings there, guys. And this book definitely does not have one that I was staring at for, I swear, 5 minutes. It was called like The Painter's Honeymoon. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Dante Gabriel Rossetti. Yeah, one of these. So there was 2 of his paintings, but this book only has 1. So I know for a fact this book does not have every single thing, which is also upsetting because there was this gorgeous statue of Medea that, oh, I was staring at that for hours too. Not hours, minutes, whole minutes of my life staring at this statue of Medea, just standing there, contemplating. She got a knife in one hand, and it's like, wow, she's really out here contemplating killing her children, which is exactly what happens. Spoiler alert. So yeah, that is my art museum haul. Yay. I definitely need to go back because I need to see everything. I need to see everything. I didn't see everything. It's so big. It's surprisingly big. They have a lot of stuff there, and I definitely did not manage my time very well. I could have spent less time in certain exhibits. In summary, I'm gonna look into getting a whole membership, and then I can just come whenever I want, as long as I have like as long as I book like an entry reservation. I feel like that's a great idea. It'll be like the days when I had a Disney annual pass, and then I would just be like, okay, I'm gonna neglect my responsibilities and go to Disney for the day. So yeah, the MFA is a really cool place. Art museums in general are just so cool. Yeah, so now without further ado, I'm gonna go do some actual things for school. So again, research paper and try to find assets to Photoshop for my art studio class. Yes, all right, let's go. Remember when I had said earlier this week, I think it was this week, that I really wanted the, oh my God, what's this thing called? The brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso from Starbucks. I finally got it. Oh my God. This is so good. This is like everything that the cinnamon dolce latte wishes it was. Like, it's really good, you guys. 10 out of 10 would recommend. There's just something about it that reminds me of cinnamon. Maybe it's the brown sugar. Maybe they did put cinnamon. I don't know. Anyways, this is really, really good. I'm glad I finally got to have it. My only regret is that I didn't get a grande. I got a small. I got a tall, like some idiot. Anyways, it is Sunday. It is about 5:30 in the afternoon. We had Raisin Canes because I had too much to do to cook, and fiance didn't want to cook, so we got Raisin Canes, and then we took a quick walk to Starbucks because it's a beautiful day, and Michelle needed the freaking iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso latte thing, whatever it is. It's a mouthful, but it's so good. I didn't film anything yesterday. We didn't miss much. I was just doing homework and doing laundry. This morning I finished the Photoshop assignment, so that's submitted. I'm now working on my research paper, so I hope to have that at a good place by the end of the day, and with the hopes to finish it tomorrow. Yes, because the due date's on Tuesday. And then on Tuesdays is usually when I do things for my Wednesday class, so yeah, I definitely want to have it done tomorrow. Other things that I have done today: I have watered all my plants. I have changed all the sticky traps. Y'all know how I put like little sticky traps on my plants to catch the little fruit flies. It's like changing a diaper. It's like, what is this mess? Seriously, I don't know where these fruit flies come from, but they're so annoying, and like I go through like 3 sticky traps a week. It's ridiculous. Got some more laundry done, as well as put away yesterday's laundry, which, as you know, is usually a lot. And then homework, like that's all I do. I just do homework. Something else I want to accomplish today is clean the bathroom. I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to like clean the apartment, but I cleaned on Friday, and I mean, we're not nasty people, so I think it can wait a day or two. But I do need to clean the bathroom, especially like our mirror. We have a mirrored cabinet, and then on the inside it's not plastic, it's glass, so it's real dirty. It's like, ew, I need to clean this today. I think the last time I cleaned it was Valentine's Day. Yes, so it's been over a month since last I cleaned the bathroom cabinet. Yes, I'm nasty. So with that said, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Goodness knows when I'm going to edit and publish this. I'm behind on vlogging things. I still have footage from 2 weeks ago that I'm like mid-edit, and then yeah, I'm behind. So let's see when I get the time to do all this, but hopefully soon I'll get my life together. All right, bye guys. Stay safe out there, please. There's so much going on in this world, so please just stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.